How's it going, my friend? We gave you the food for your soul. Then we showed you to do spiritual exercise in our last video. In case you missed the 2 life-changing videos, you can easily access them by clicking the tab in this website with the name of the topic written on it. Now let's create a mental inventory to know what kind of outlook we have running our lives. Do you have a positive mental attitude? Or is negativity destroying every facet of your life? Well, I know that you really want to be on the side of positivity, but the problem is, you might already create a default mode of being negative. This presentation will help you remove the bad program infesting your inner world that is directly affecting your physical world. But first, let me show you the benefits of positive thinking. Less stress, more energy, deeper relationships, peace of mind, healthier lifestyle, better time management and organizational skills, confidence, and a fulfilled life. Did you notice that positive thinking is closely related to food for your soul and spiritual exercise? They give you the same benefits. Don't you want to experience the wonderful blessing that positive thinking will give you? The obvious answer is yes. How can you cultivate a positive outlook in life? Let us define positive thinking first. What is positive thinking? Positive thinking is a mental attitude that admits into the mind, thoughts, words, and images that are conducive to growth, expansion, and success. It is a mental attitude that expects good and favorable results. A positive mind anticipates happiness, joy, health, and a successful result. The best source of these thoughts, words, and images is none other than the Bible. If you want to fill your mind with good stuff that will inspire positive thinking, you need the teachings of God. The good news is, they are free and accessible. The only question is, do you have time to listen to them? Will you allow them to take effect in your life? That's the key word, allow. The power is in your hands to create lasting change in your life. If you possess a positive mental attitude, you carry your own weather. You can be happy even in the most inconvenient situation. You can find refuge even in a very troubling surrounding. The life of Joseph is a good example of positive mental attitude. You can read it in Genesis chapter 37 to 48. Here's the summary of his life. He was the youngest son of Jacob. Joseph was 17 years old when the story began. His 11 brothers hated him so much because of his dreams. They envied him because Jacob loved him more than his brothers. They planned to kill him. He was sold for 20 pieces of silver to the Ishmaelites. He was sold again in Egypt to Potiphar. He was accused of raping Potiphar's wife. He was imprisoned for a crime he did not commit. Joseph experienced a series of unfortunate events at a very young age. Imagine his own brothers wanted to kill him. They sold him to slavery. He could have harbored grudge to his brothers. He could have chosen to be bitter and vengeful. He could have even blamed God for everything. But after all the sad experiences in his life, this positive thinking servant of God, coupled with his faith, was able to say these words. In Genesis chapter 45, verses 5 and 7. Now do not be upset or blame yourselves because you sold me here. It was really God who sent me ahead of you to save people's lives. God sent me ahead of you to rescue you in this amazing way and to make sure that you and your descendants survive. Amazing. Joseph proves that it's not what happens to us that matters, but what we do about them. Having a positive mindset could help us achieve this level of human achievement. You can do it by allowing positive thoughts, beautiful images, and inspiring words rule your mind. Remember, the best source is the Bible. Now that you know what to do, Here are the things to avoid in harming a positive outlook in life. Arguments, worry, fear, blame, complaints, criticism, mistrust, jealousy, and gossip. Sounds familiar? We are exposed to these negative things every day, so avoid them like the plague if you want to learn positive thinking. You think you can do it? Jesus said in Mark chapter 9, verse 23, "If I can," Jesus asked, "anything is possible if you have faith." Yes, you can. Just be positive.